To be honest, I'm not sure this is a good idea. When I look at this, I kind of think I'm jumping into something a little too deep, but maybe we can do it. It's Flooded Valley, which I find one of the hardest maps in the world, just because when things get overwhelming on this map, you don't know which side it's actually coming out of, and then you lose before you know it. And that happens to me a lot on chimps, but this isn't chimps. This is round 100 with only 12 tiers. And to make it crazier, max speed B.A.D and max regrow rate. This is just gonna be goofy. This thing is flying out of there. So we're gonna have to one-shot it. We have only one life, so we have to take it out. So with that, it narrows it down to this one. Well, it has to be this one, right? But okay. Maybe we can have two of them. No, we can only have one. So we're gonna have to go something like this. And then this one to like take it down until then. So what? No, look at that regeneration rate on that cooldown. That is ridiculous. So what would do the most damage to it off the maybe spike mines actually could be kind of wicked, because this thing gets pretty disastrous. Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's not good, because that would have probably done the job, to be honest. That's probably why it's not there. That's why we don't have enough money for it. So a MAD would be good, but you'd have to hit every single shot. And then drop this guy. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This could actually work. And I think we have more money, so we could speed it up. Oh, all tiers are used. Okay. And we don't even have the top path for that one. So could we do this? Yeah. We'll do this. This one all the way like this. And then we'll make sure we can buy the first strike. And then we'll go back and get focus firing just so it's not like goofy. And we'll just shoot off at it. Let's go. And then as soon as we can, oh, no, because preemptive has better cooldown rate. So we'd have to go preemptive. Oh, no. So maybe it's this one without the top path. So all our shots are going to be just crazy wild. And we don't have enough money. Oh my gosh, we just keep getting hit on this one. All right, next idea. Maybe we can buy a Megalodon, but we cannot because we can only have one of the Beast Handler. One of these days, I want a Beast Handler to be the answer to the challenge, but it's always not enough tiers, or you can only use one of it, and it just doesn't work that way. Pirate Lord does not pull BADs, unfortunately. We do have Sar Bomba, but I don't think that does anything good. Like, it's kind of a waste, really, on something like this. They'll both regenerate, which is nice. So maybe just hit them both. No, what the heck? That did absolutely nothing. So maybe it's something like a sniper and then a first strike preemptive. There we go. And now, well, it doesn't need to be strong, but now he's gonna do all the damage, right? Not a chance. Can we can't sell. So I'm just so confused right now. This is completely wicked. And is our cooldown rate like way more than it should be? It is. It's even slower than it normally would be. So that just makes us even more crazy. What about something like a master bomber? No, because he has to be, I thought he just goes the whole distance of the map, doesn't matter where he's at. Oh, but he still has to be able to see, right? So I think he'll throw it now. Yeah, okay. And he's gonna do 3,000 damage, which is definitely not enough. And he can only get off one of them before it's too late. That is crazy to me. I'm just trying to think, because this was the best. Like, we got the most damage on it, even more than like the preemptive strike. But it still doesn't get it all the way, so that's kind of concerning. But maybe if we had like a boost, like an alchemist or something. But then we can't take the DD. Well, you know, we could actually, couldn't we? If we did it just right, I believe. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. So then I might as well do this. And then if we do it just right, we can use our ability. Oh, we won't have our ability. No, that won't work either. But it looks like we could possibly take it down. No. Maybe if we had like the top path fully done. So let's just try that and see what happens. I know we can't sell, but we just need to get like a baseline of something good here. So we got this one with the lasers, so it should be doing better damage. I don't think it's like that much better. Yeah, there's no way. We're not even gonna get that back tail fin down, unfortunately. What about this one? It doesn't do nearly as much damage, right? Even if we go with like this one, it does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but the MAD's obviously a lot better. So what if we went with this guy? No, because he's only good if it's like in his face. Yeah, not that good. I mean, he's doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. For a 5th tier, that's pretty good, but not the best. We could do Carpet of Spikes, but that's gross. So maybe though, maybe. So we'll go like that, and then it'll use it again, I believe. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So we could just use the Carpet of Spikes and then first strike. I just don't know if we'll have enough for everything, maybe not. So we will. But we only have one tier left, so we're gonna have to go boom, boom. That's gonna tear it down enough, hopefully. And then we use it. Oh, did it do it? No, okay, so we broke it open. Okay. All right. So how about this though? What if we change it up and we just try it with this one because the DDTs are going to take us out. So I'm thinking like this. Yeah. So we'll make sure he's like juiced up, and then we'll just blast. Oh, I used all the tiers. What a dummy. Okay, we'll try that one more time. So all the way up to here, this one, and then we'll juice him up to a third tier, 1, 2, 3. We'll wait for it to be good, and then we'll blast this thing to oblivion. So we'll juice it, which it is right now. So all those are juiced. Now he should be really strong and take everything out, like everything. How is it enough to do that much damage, but not enough to like do what we need it to do? That's so weird to me. So what if we just wait for it to be like right in his face? That's not enough, is it? It kind of is though. It's like really good. Can we try that again, but in his face, like right there? And then when this one regenerates, it might be good. Oh, we just can't even open that back tail up. This is not gonna work. So how about, it has to be Spike Slur. I mean, I always think it has to be this, has to be that, but it really does have to be that. And then if we jungle drums it, no, that wouldn't work, right? Well, hang on. How good is something like, is that silly? Is this silly? Like if we went like this, the regeneration wouldn't work though, right? Because I'm thinking like, if you just juice it up and then blast it, like everything should be happy and golden, but that regeneration on that homeland's not going to work even if we had it. So that's not the plan. But there is always going with this one and let's say a sniper, because then we can just blast it and he'll tear it down too. And we go Gabloonga, right? And now he just affects it all completely. He tears it open. I mean, that took it open for sure. Same idea, but with this one. But it's the same concept. He still can't take down DDTs. That's just not gonna work for me. It's not. So what if we just put this guy in range so he actually attacks and then we use this one? Dude, what is going on here? So I did it immediately because I don't think they disappear. But that does give us more time, right? Or no? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it just opens up. That's gross. Would putting it back here matter? Because sometimes with this kind of stuff, placement's like key. And then if he just, because he's gonna keep on like putting them there, and then it looks like it is, or it is? Why is that different? That worked better. That makes no sense to me, but whatever gets the job done. And all we had to do is time it better, I think, with, oh geez. Time it better with the first strike and we would have been okay. Oh no, I need to do it immediately. What am I doing? I get so close that I just like brain fart and then I can't even function correctly. That's what goes on in my head. So we're gonna try that again and we're gonna blast it as soon as it goes. Okay, now get them all, buddy. Because now you have all the time in the world to attack this stuff. Okay, one more. That worked, but it didn't work. It wasn't enough damage. So how do we make it? Oh my goodness. I think what was happening though, it's more so that this guy's doing a lot of damage and that's what's causing it. Not necessarily that we're just hitting this immediately, because look, he's doing, oh, because he did do a preemptive shot as well. That's another 1,000 damage we didn't have. But now this guy just not strong enough. So what is a better tower than that? I would say this one, right? Because now he's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, but with the same problem, we still can't take it open what's left. That's the thing. Even if he starts attacking this thing, well, he did do a lot of damage though. And it might open, but no. This is no chance, right? Like permaspike? Oh, 3,000 damage, it's so weak, that's funny. So if this guy was our main damage, wouldn't this be better closer? And I probably shouldn't have moved it to the back in the first place because now he's gonna get like a massive amount of stuff. But then I think that he's like losing them as we go is the problem. But maybe, yeah, see, we did a lot less damage that time. That's very weird to me. So distance for him is what's important? That is so weird. So what if we put him as far back as possible? I mean, if that seems to be the case, just put him right there and then put our first strike here. Let him do his preemptive gooberness and we'll just go boom, boom, boom and hit everything. Now we have as much spikes on the track as possible, except for the ones right there that we lost. And now he's not going into the thing. Now he's not doing it. So what? How does that happen? Can you please explain to me what makes this work and not work? Because now it's the same exact thing, but worse. All right. Okay, we did get it though. We did get it. It's just, now it's just a bunch of ZOMGs. So with that concept, couldn't I use this immediately here with the big spikes and it'll be even more damage than before? And then what could we use to actually, oh wow, that was really good. So what could we use to take that down? I don't understand why we get more damage. I'll never will, but I like it. So how else could we destroy this from here? We need a tower like a glue gunner or something crazy like that. But we only have 5 tiers, so we can only go up to a 4th tier. Unless we don't go with the red hot spikes, which you only need for the DDTs. So if somebody else can destroy that, that won't be a problem. For instance, oh no, we only have 3 tiers because I forgot I have to do the spike storm. That's not gonna cut it. And this is a strong third tier. Let's just go with this one and call it a day. I'm done. We're done with this. We're gonna just hit it. Boom. Did he get him though? No, I don't think he even had the juice on him at all. No juice there, but he did take down the DDTs, which is new. So maybe he was juiced. We'll figure this out. We're gonna go like this one again and then juice him and make sure we hit it this time. But now we're gonna lose a lot of spikes for that. So we'll juice him. Boom. He's juiced. That is the juiciest spikes I've ever seen in my life. And we have the same problem. The same problem. Riddle me this. If we went all the way up to a 5th tier on this one, would we get 2 of them? Because you know, it has that like passive thing that it does on its own, the carpet of spikes. So I'm wondering if it hit it again. But the problem is it wouldn't matter because, well, first off, you got to use it correctly. But I'm thinking because we can't take out the DDTs with it. But I do want to see like if we get that second little juicer, you know? So we'll go about, and now he should be able to use like his passive ability a little faster. So should like shoot out another one right now, right? But then again, like what good would that matter? But there is not another one. That did not work. Does Bomb Blitz, didn't it get some kind of upgrade where it just like works now? So like if we broke it open, wouldn't it just do its thing? No, that didn't work. If we put it like in a spot like this, it'll do some damage, right? But what I'm thinking is, I think it just works now. I'm thinking too much, honestly. Thinking is what gets me into a lot of trouble. But it doesn't do anything, so it doesn't matter. You know, Moab Shove could be the answer. If we carpet a spike and they do open up like they did, and we take down the DDTs naturally, then there's no reason why the Moab Shove shouldn't work to clear up the ZOMGs until we get our second burst of energy. This could actually work. So we will hit the play button, go, 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 go. It just needs to take down DDTs on its own. But then that time it didn't. So we got to make sure it does. So I'm wondering if I like trail it and then once it does actually open up, I'm back here to pop those little baby balloons. Could that help like be the difference it needs? And no, I still need 65 camo regrows, which we cannot do on our own. Wow, this is becoming a scary one, guys. Let me tell you. I've been at this for 49 minutes now, and I think this is our best solution. It is just to get as much damage as we can with this one because it does open up the tail and that's all we really need. And we just have to get it timed perfectly. And as you can see, that time was really bad, but for whatever reason or not, I'm doing the exact same thing repeatedly. And sometimes it's a lot more damage than others. That part really doesn't make sense to me, but we'll roll with it. And I'm like hitting as fast as I can with that ability. So I know there's nothing else I can do on that storefront, but here we go. And that one's really good. Oh, okay. So could we waited like 1 second longer? So that seems to be the highest that we've seen yet, and it still didn't work. And I timed it as late as I possibly can. So I just don't think it's gonna happen with that. So after 2.5 hours and a long shower rethinking some of my life choices, I asked Supreme what's going on here because I spent way too long on this. And of course, he's able to figure out like super fast, but I'm trying to not get mad and you guys gotta help me not just completely quit playing Bloons as it is. But guess what? It's like a bug / a glitch. And that's why I didn't have that many winners on it. And here's what you do. I can't even do it all that time. So it's like, it's still not that easy, but basically you break the game. Even though we only have 1 tier left, you can use 2 if you hotkey and click at the same time, which to me is beyond stupid. But if you can make it work. Okay, that time didn't work, so you just got to keep trying it. There we go. And that's all of it right there. And it says -1 tier, which is really funny, but that wasn't even enough. So you still have to time it right, but that's exactly how you do it. Because one time I did it like right at the beginning and you can't do that. That's the problem. You have to go like now because it'll overkill it and then you just lose. But honestly, this kind of stuff makes me like not want to play the game anymore. Like I hate that that's a solution or can be a solution because I mean, technically, does that mean you're an expert because you know some crazy stuff? But at the same time, like, it's not something you can just figure out. You just can't. You'd have to know or have figured it out by accident before. You're not just going to know something like this. And so it's super depressing. But then on the other hand, I can't do it anyway. So maybe there's that, you know? So I don't know. But I'm just going to keep trying. And this time should work. Let's see here. And then do it right at the last second again. And is that game? There we go. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. It makes me really mad because I scrap a lot of videos that I can't beat the challenges on, which is a lot because I don't want to just have like a solution that Supreme beats like every time. But this one I just had to showcase because Imagine spending all that time to find out it's like a bug. I don't know why I'm so mad about it. I just feel like I would have never gotten that. You could have locked me in a room for like 600 years and said like, you can't leave until you beat this. And I would have never, ever in my life figured that out, ever. And it's just mad. It makes me mad. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you haven't yet, check out this video where we test out a tower mod that allows us to summon undead Sadas to our aid. It gets a little crazy if you could guess.